Hi, my name is Tahar Omran. This is Green Recycling. It's a family-owned business. We started a year and a half ago, and we've been expanding since then. We focused initially on retail, and we slowly found more doors, expanded more and more, and got more cars, and we got more processing and more machines to be able to recycle every part of the car. At this moment, we expanded a lot within the year and a half, really fast, and we quadrupled in the number of cars that we get, and we've been moving up since then, got more machines.
My name is Trey Beck with National Equipment Dealers. I represent the recycling portion of our business here in all of Texas and the Gulf Coast. Today we're out here at Green Recycling. Customer of mine, they bought a Hyundai wheel loader from us and recently decided to get into the auto dismantler. Previously, like with many auto recyclers, most all of this processing is done by hand. So basically I come out here and we visited, and I told them there's a better mousetrap, basically.
So we met Trey before a few times, and we kept in touch, and he was always quickly to respond. He was easy to deal with, and from there, we spoke with him about options and machines that he has, and one of them was the HX235, and from there, we saw the specs, we spoke with him about it. He explained it to us in detail, and we found out we made the decision to go with it because it's going to improve our production and all that. Before this, we used to have 7 dismantlers. So the dismantlers, we'd use them to drop the engines, transmissions, all that stuff from the car. And then we keep the car parts that we want to sell. Now after this, having this machine, we cut that in half. Instead of the engine droppers, we have this machine doing it. We have the engine droppers only for the cars that we want to sell. So if we need parts, an engine or something that we want to keep, we'll use the engine droppers. The rest we'll use the dismantler for. That's a difference. It cut we don't need those that many people for that machine, and it can do the job by itself.
My name is Mark Kirsten, sales manager for SAS Forks, based in Luxembourg, Wisconsin. And today we're here at Green Recycling, shooting some video and taking a look at the operation of our Extreme Auto Processor. The Extreme Auto Processor was something that we developed when the need became apparent that people had to recover more precious non-ferrous materials from every vehicle. And we've found that we've built what we consider the ultimate work tool for auto processing.
Essentially what they can do with this machine you see back here working, they can process anywhere from 30 to 40, 50 cars a day, depending on how many cars they can feed the thing. Previously, processing by hand, using a Sawzall, 2 guys and some bolt cutters, you're processing 2, 3, maybe 4 cars a day. So we've exponentially increased their productivity.
So the main thing is, we have an employee just there before the car comes to the dismantler. The main job of that employee is to remove the gas, any fluids from the car. So the gas, oil, any fluids. After that, they take off the battery as well, then the machine comes here. Once they also cut off the catalytic converter over there. Once the machine comes here, then they take off the engines, the transmissions. Once they do that, they start taking off the harness. After that, if they find any aluminum pieces, they put in this container. The rest of it, there's some coils as well that they remove. We put in those boxes. Alternators, compressors, and solders as well are removed. The wheels and rims are separated initially with the other employee. Once that's done, we remove any aluminum left on it. And we remove the fuse boxes, put it in those boxes as well. After that, the rest of the car is crushed and sent that way. So it's almost every part of the car is used again to be recycled.
The Extreme Auto Processor attachment is capable of doing a lot more work, a lot more efficiently, and with a lot less manpower than we've ever had before.
We've sold, or I've sold a couple of these units prior. Previously, I'd gone with the Hyundai HX235 excavator, but with Hyundai's new model here, the HX235ALCRD, this unit's a lot heavier. It's a compact radius unit, so it takes up a smaller footprint. It's heavier and more robust than the 180, and with a compact radius, you don't have the counterweight swinging behind you, so you can get into tighter areas and you don't have to worry about stacking your process cars too closely to the machine and damaging the machine or whatever. So we've really found that these 235 units are really just the ideal, perfect unit paired with the SAS Extreme Auto Processing System.
Hey, Matt Brown here with Hyundai Construction Equipment Americas. I'm the district sales manager for the West Coast. This machine is weighted and balanced, perfect for this application. One of the great things about owning a Hyundai is the exceptional warranty. We've got a standard 3-year, 3,000-hour full machine warranty, and then a 5-year, 10,000-hour structural warranty on all our machines.
We've got 2 of these units sold down here now in the Houston area. I have 2 more sold to other customers here in the area, and we're now beginning to stock and inventory this SAS auto processing unit paired with the HX235ALCRD.
Some of the key features of the Extreme Auto Processor are the single parallel bar jaw, so it keeps both jaws in time. We have the ability to integrate this attachment to both machines with and without dozer attachments. So we can put it on just about anything new or existing, as long as it's within the right size parameters. Some of the materials that you could expect to recover that otherwise were taking a lot of labor-intensive time are things like engines and transmissions, radiators, heater cores, copper harness wiring, evaporators, and other non-ferrous materials such as aluminum crash bumpers and non-ferrous items that are in the vehicle that you might not otherwise have access to without a lot of manual input and a lot of manual labor.
So in the future, like I was just talking to Trey a few minutes ago about like other attachments as well, and we might get one more machine for different like tasks as well. The way we've been growing fast, and we've been pushing. Hopefully, the more we grow, the faster we move, the more machines we'll need, and definitely like working with Trey has been easy. So our location's in Houston. We're located near the medical center in Houston. It's at 2910 Holmes Road, Houston, Texas 77051. And our phone number is 346-744-7464. We buy cars we buy cars all the time. If anyone's interested in selling cars, buying parts for the cars, or even buying metal from us, they can contact us and reach us that way.
So if you're interested in increasing your productivity in the auto recycling business, give me a call. Hurricane season's upon us, so hopefully we don't see any major issues with that. But as you know, with the flooding that we have down here in the Gulf Coast, these units right here, you'll triple your money, your return on investment. These units will pay for themselves within 6 to 8 months.